hopefully, third time's the charm.
Yep.
Need dedicated servers, man. Luckily,
Oh.
Arena has them. Luckily.
I am very curious about Arena, if it's going to be... Like, I know some people have said that it is fun.
It is, definitely.
The thing is just with 10 players, I'm just worried that you will end up with like 2 or 3 players and the rest absolutely shit players.
I think you will have to get the party
Yeah.
to play.
And that could be fun. Like 10 guys on TeamSpeak playing the same game. Chaotic as fuck. Everyone raging at each
Yeah.
other. You fucking noob.
It's definitely quite fun, at least when I played it. But
Yeah.
without random versus random, I don't think it will have much replayability.
No.
Need a party. The thing is about tournaments, how are you going to do them?
Yeah. 10 men win the tournament. Yay.
Then you split up, say, okay, and until a DLC, you split it up to 10. Like, each of them gets one character and has to figure out the rest of the DLC code characters.
Panda is ready. That was super quick.
Okay. Well, at this point, I guess I can show the builds because
Yeah, they are. It's known.
Start recording in 3, 2, 1, and this is game 2, third replay, third rematch, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
So, first time, basically, you guys don't know, but what happened is that Panda used deployable defenses. Apparently, that's not allowed. And TrolleyBoli quit, and we had a rematch, like some hours earlier, of course. It took a while.
Yeah.
And second time, Panda like had no mouse. His mouse battery died. Basically, he uses a wireless mouse. Not sure why, but he does. But anyway, it is Royal Scythia against Iceni, and Panda is playing as Iceni. We have TrolleyBoli as Royal Scythia. Let's just go over the builds, because why not?
For Trolley, we have 6 Thracian warriors, strategist Scythian Royal Horse General, 5 Step Noble Lancers, 2 Step Armored Lancers, and a total of 5 Scythian Noble Women and Amazonian Riders. That's it, and Royal Scythia has a resistance to cold on this map, but so does Iceni.
Alright, now Iceni, you see 3 veteran riders, then the strategist, no, commander, Heroic Noble General, my bad. We see he also has up front 6 chosen swordband, and on each flank he has 3 spears. So this is actually different from before, like on his left, a chosen spear band with a Levy Freeman and then a spear band up front. On his right flank, Levy Freeman all the way in the back with chosen spear band and another Levy Freeman up front. Behind like his general, he's got another chosen spear band. He has a Celtic Warhound unit, which is quite interesting that he decided to bring it. Then he has 3 veteran riders. I think I already said that though. And that is basically his build. Oh, and 2 Britain Slingers. Yeah. Different formation.
Yeah, he deployed in a sort of an open box formation earlier with several lines of infantry, but now it looks like he's going to make a push for the center of TrolleyBoli, which could be a good idea. He could camp in the forest over here.
Forest. A few trees.
Yep. One tree, few bushes.
Does this count as forest?
It
as
does.
well?
Let's see if you mouse over it. It actually does, yes. So it's going to slow down charges and stuff.
But look, put your cursor over this, and it says forest. How is that a forest? Aren't even trees there. You
Well,
see?
that's what I'm saying. You don't have to have trees to have a forest. You just have to have a few rocks.
You don't have trees in forests, you have rocks.
Yep.
Okay.
Rocks, trees, same thing. Nature stuff.
Any other forests on this map?
Well, there are several forests.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 forests on Nemetocenna. So people think this is an open map, but it really isn't. It's a forest map.
Yes. There are actually forests outside the map as well.
Yep.
Look at this forest. Oh, you can't see it. It doesn't show. But there are some forests behind the red lines. It actually says they're forests.
Amazonians haven't killed anything yet. They are doing hit point damage, but not a significant amount.
Yeah.
I lost 3 Briton slingers, killed nothing.
Only 3 Briton slingers for 1 volley? It's
2 volleys. They actually took 2 volleys, so it's...
Oh.
But Panda was... he did a good job in turning their shields towards the missiles, so it's going to help a little bit at least.
See the Warhounds getting ready. Like, you guys missed an epic moment last game with the dogs. Basically, most of the unit got killed by a Step Noble Lancer charge. There was 1 dog that survived, pushed through and got to the Horse Archer. Was about to kill one, but then unfortunately the game dropped. So that's a bit sad. Couldn't see how that War Dog would kill the whole Horse Archer unit.
We won't know. Using the slingers very nicely to screen away the Amazonians in the back. The Amazonians are getting a volley off, but they actually missed. Panda kited with his chosen spears.
Yeah, I think if you pull your Horse Archers away, it misses with their accuracy and stuff. Yeah.
I noticed in Shogun that doesn't happen. Like, if it hits, it hits. You can fire, pull away, and it hits.
Yeah.
More reliably. Ooh, chosen spears being fired on in the flanks. This is the unshielded side, so if our Panda notices, he's going to move it. So he didn't take any casualties on that volley. And Trolley not using precision shot here, and I think that's a mistake. Because he has a lot of time to skirmish now, and precision shot is... it's essential in getting the most damage done. Precision shot is going to... If you have 15 ammo on each unit, then 7 times 15, that's 105. So, if you use precision shot on every volley, then you're going to be doing 105 more damage. Potentially, of course.
Oh, I think we had an engagement over here, kind of. Like, the Scythian Amazonian riders, we fired like 1 or 2 volleys into the slingers. Only killed a few of them. I think the chosen sword band wasted the javelin volley.
They managed to kill 2 Amazonians. So, oh, but this volley hit 16.
Oh, that's huge.
That's nice. That's a super nice. Because each Amazonian that dies, the ammo goes with it. So, killing 16 is going to reduce the amount of arrows Trolley has by 16 times 15. So that is significant.
A lot of arrows.
Firing into the front like this, not really effective. And he might eat another volley here if he's not careful. And he actually does. 24 kills on the chosen spears now. Because something that is worth keeping in mind is that although units have a resistance to to the fatigue effects of snow, units are going to be slower on snow. So it's not the best idea to pick Royal Scythia on a snow map, because your opponent is basically not going to be moving a lot, and you're going to be able to kite much slower away from engagements like this. And that definitely plays an effect here. The Warhounds got... Oh, wow. 20 Warhounds dead from 2 volleys. That is massive. But if he keeps this up, Panda is doing well at the moment.
Yep.
Very well.
Formation again. Several lines.
I like that he moved up here, because now he has access to the forest if he needs it. It is a forest. Firing on the veteran riders. Killing a veteran rider. A lot of hit point damage being done.
But now, because of that spear unit, he can't keep pushing forward. And
the Scythian noblewomen got hit by slingshots, so they didn't die, but they did take damage.
And they're actually decent in melee.
Yeah.
So, could be important to keep them.
Only 3 melee defense, but rear charging definitely effective.
Whereas the Amazonians
Yeah.
can't do anything in melee.
4 charge bonus. Like, just give them a 0 charge bonus, for God's sake. The slingers are starting to die, but they're also getting some nice kills. And they are noble kills as well, so they are very high value.
But I wonder, if you lose your Briton slingers without 0 kills, is it still... I mean, with 0 kills, is it still effective?
It depends on how many volleys they take. If they take something like 14 volleys from... then it's cost effective. Or if they take 10 volleys from Scythian noblewomen, then it starts to be almost cost effective just having them die. And if they get only like 18 kills here, so let's say 20 kills on Scythian noblewomen, that would be, let's see, 60. Each unit costs it's 600, so each unit costs 10. So that would be already 200 they have killed. So these guys are very close to being cost effective right now.
Ooh. Baiting arrows. Or slingshots. Those will miss, I think. Yeah, they missed.
Yeah.
Advance at speed.
The Panda has so many volleys. And if they keep firing into the front of the chosen spears, it's good for Panda.
I think it's 30 minutes remaining, so I think if the time runs out, I believe Iceni is the victor.
Yeah. If they are designated defender against nomads, then they will win.
Yeah.
Levy Freeman. No, they're not going to be able to fire.
Forwards!
The Briton slingers are dying, but it's just... they're not too important for Panda. And this is quickly evolving into a stalemate, where...
Oh no.
Oh, it
Okay, it's
came
fine.
back.
Every time there's gonna be lag.
What might happen is just that Trolley gets impatient and rushes.
Quickly now! Fire! Advance at speed.
Firing at Levy Freeman now. Interesting.
Now!
Oh, it looks like he's going to go for it with the step armored lancers. No, turning around because Panda responded with his veterans.
Yeah. He's going to a super thick formation as well, the chosen spear band.
Yeah. Scythian nobles firing into the side of the slingers. This is the unshielded side. But Panda again turning his slingers, so chasing away the Scythian noblewomen. Oh, might get a back shot off on the Chosen Spears.
Now!
But they have attack orders on the slingers instead, which at this point is a mistake.
Riders, advance!
He could have gotten 2 volleys off into the backs of the Chosen Spears with heavy shot.
Look at that unit. He lost like 4 units there.
Nice.
Slingers.
Firing on the disengage and missing with most of the arrows on the Chosen Spears. So in the skirmishing here, Trolley is not doing well at all. He's wasting so many volleys.
The box is pretty strong.
Oh yeah.
Now!
I wonder how it ranks when compared to a pike box. Lady Freeman in the box.
And again another volley just wasted for Trolley.
Quickly now! As you say!
Panda's playing super solidly, and it sounds funny considering that this is a box.
Yeah.
He's playing solidly, but
It's a solid box. He's responding very well with the slingers and everything.
Gotcha!
So it's not a new box, this is a pro box.
Quickly now! Riders, advance! Quickly now!
so 26 minutes left on the timer.
I hope Trolley gets impatient and just YOLOs at some point. Veteran riders are going to get hit. If they don't move, they move, so they might be able to bait. Slingers hitting the Amazonian riders, getting more kills. Only 1 though, but still, a kill is a kill.
If this was a replay,
Fast forward. And the noble women are taking more fire from the slingers. So now the slingers are up to 22 kills. They don't need a whole lot more kills to be cost effective.
Advance at speed! Quickly now!
23 kills.
I loose!
Now he's starting to use heavy shot frontally against the Chosen Spears. 40% missile block chance for them, so this is not what Trolley wants to do, and we have lag, but it's gone. He's going to get kills, but he's not going to get as many kills as he needs to get.
Riders, advance!
ooh, look at those guys.
Riders, advance!
Nice.
6. That's
Oh, firing into the front of Chosen Spears again. Not. Oh, look at the engagement over here.
As you say!
Step Noble Lancers charging into Levy Freeman, into Spear Band, getting 50 kills on the charge, and only losing 5. Yeah, that was a nice engagement.
Now!
if more don't die. And more didn't die, so that's fine.
That's a good charge, but only Spear Band. But still, removing that amount of precursor javelins could be important.
Fire! Riders forwards!
Look at Trolley's poor horse archers though. These guys are down to 30.
Advance!
They're still taking fire. No, Panda's not firing on them. I think it's a good idea ignoring small units like this for Panda.
Riders, advance! Riders, advance!
But he needs to be careful with these small pushes that he's making. Because if TrolleyBoli fires into the backs of these Chosen Spears while they are disengaging, they're going to go down super quickly, but he doesn't do it. That's a mistake by Trolley, because Panda keeps pushing out and then going back, and if he just fires when Panda is retreating, he could do massive damage.
Is it really gonna go down to 0 seconds left or something?
I really hope not. Panda is getting some nice shots off now with his slingers. Not killing anything, but definitely doing damage. And for people who think that nomad factions are more fun than barbarian rushes, do you think this is more fun than infantry engagements? If you do, you might want to consult a psychiatrist.
Yep.
It looks like Trolley, he's moving up his Thracian, so he might be at the point where he starts to get impatient. Oh, because he's not doing well in these skirmish engagements. He's trading and losing against cheaper units. And the way Panda is deployed here, I don't think he needs to be too worried about the Thracians. The only issue is if he gets charged on his chosen swords and then the Thracians come in, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
But he has so much infantry that... oh! Step armored lancers incoming. They're going to charge. Eat javelins. Cavalry counter tactics need to be activated right now for Panda. But the step armored lancers are taking a lot of casualties. They did kill a lot of chosen spears as well, losing a lot of men on the disengage. But that wasn't a great charge. Another charge incoming against the side of the Levy Freeman. No javelins incoming, and cavalry counter tactics would be super nice now. Levy Freeman getting absolutely wrecked, but javelins, so many javelins on the Steppe Noble Lancers. The Steppe Noble Lancers are getting very nice kills here.
They're dying so quickly. Look at this unit.
Yeah. All of the units are... yeah, they don't have many charges left in them. Oh, just losing the entire unit almost, down to 25 men. And here again, not using cavalry counter tactics. I don't know why. This would be a perfect time to use cavalry counter tactics. But the Steppe Noble Lancers are not engaging quickly enough.
Yeah.
Or disengaging, I mean.
Don't understand why Panda is going so far forward with his units. He's gonna go back.
I think he's going to bank on overwhelming Trolley at some point with micro. Like here, Trolley is going to get the Steppe Noble Lancers hit by Chosen Swordband. If Panda... no, Panda was a bit too slow here. He had a clean opening.
Here they come.
Yeah. Oh, and they turned around. Nice stand and shoot. 14 kills on the Chosen Swords. And again, shield wall. Unit just stops and eats slinger fire. This is exactly the same thing that he did against Desert Fox, where he just puts a unit in front, keeps his skirmishers behind, and when the lancers come in, they're taking fire the entire time. They're taking fire on the disengage, and lancers do not have the armor or the shields to stand up to that. So just look at all these depleted units. I mean, charging Amazonians in now and just dying. Maybe he tried to bait some javelins, but didn't really work for him. Another Steppe Noble Lancer moving in at a very, very weird angle. It looks like the engagement is going to start happening. Panda responding with his Chosens. Oh, he's going to go in with the Thracian Warriors. But the Thracian Warriors really need to be supported here, because if they're not supported, they're going to die. So, oh, another volley against the Steppe Noble Lancers. And here we go. Frontal cavalry with the Scythian Royal Horse. No, pulling out.
Would be risky.
Super risky. Not a good time for that engagement. And the slingers are just... they are getting great kills now. Picking off the units that are standing too close. Oh, here we have Panda with a frontal veteran rider, together with the chosen swords. So they are going to make it into the step noble lancers. Oh no, he's getting charged without getting a charge himself. But the step noble lancers are going to get into the infantry as well.
As you say,
Flanking charge with veteran riders against the Thracians. This is not great for Panda, but it's not terrible either. The Scythian Royal Horse got charged. Now it's getting charged by chosen sword band.
you say. Forward! Kill!
And the Thracians, they got a decent enough charge. They're getting kills very quickly. But it's not the best engagement for them. Still, Panda is very weak in the front here.
Yeah, he's going for another charge.
Thracians taking a lot of damage on the charge, but he needs to pull out his veteran riders super quickly. The chosen spears are about to get charged by Thracians. They're not going to like that. But the chosen swords, they are defeating the Thracian warriors convincingly here. The morale of Thracians is just terrible. And even the if the chosen spears are getting wrecked now by the Thracian warriors. Didn't have support, but Panda getting a nice rear charge here against the Thracian warriors, and he's actually going to break these Thracian warriors and the step noble lancers. That was massive for Panda Warrior. I don't think there's any way that TrolleyBoli can make this work now. He might surprise, but the general of Panda still fine, still hasn't taken damage. He's going to rush in now and finish off the Thracians, as long as he doesn't get surrounded. But
We have Draco popped. But
Yep.
Not doing too much.
no, in the completely wrong engagement. And so the general of Panda is getting nice kills, but he is up against two Thracian warriors. Rushing in chosen swords to support against the Thracian warriors. So many units starting to die for Trolley. And Panda has a free unit of heavy horse here that he can use to rear charge to break up this engagement. Looks like he's going to do that now. This is good for Panda. Trolley got impatient and charged in at a horrible time, I think.
Indeed.
So here comes the rear charge from the veteran riders. That's going to just break up this engagement.
9 guys, but it's enough.
Yeah, it's enough. The penalty is still enough. So the Thracians just died, and the general racking up the kills. And here a lot of the units of Trolley, they're actually engaging in the forest here, which is bad both for his Thracians and for his step nobles. But he is doing some work with he's doing some work now against the general of Panda. He's losing a lot of men. But still, step noble lancers just die super quickly. Ooh, the general is going to eat javelins. No, Panda didn't have attack orders, it looks like. Getting his 14 veteran riders into the flank of the Scythian Royal Horse. Scythian Royal Horse pulling away because the veteran riders are exhausted. And there's still ammo left for TrolleyBoli, so he's able to snipe the veteran riders. And heroic charges by the step armored lancers. Still 8 men in the unit. That unit is gone.
Ooh, this unit here will be destroyed.
Yep.
14.
Quickly now!
Gonna get any kills before dying, unlikely.
Advance at
Nope.
speed!
Oh, it got a kill.
Advance!
A kill.
Riders, advance!
Panda should really move into the forested area with his guys. Both because of arrows and because of cavalry.
Riders,
There's still arrows left. Oh yeah, there's still arrows
Yeah.
left.
advance at speed!
I think he saved some of his Amazonians.
Riders, forward!
His general is alive.
Fire!
for Panda.
Yeah. But if the general, if he has enough ammo to snipe the general, if he gets lucky and the general dies at like 30 or 20 men, then there's not going to be much Panda can do.
Yeah, because Panda's units are very badly damaged.
They are.
Like some Levy Freeman 36 men, Spear Band 49, Chosen Sword Band 50.
Ooh, heroics taking fire into the back.
Down to 61. It's not impossible for Scythia actually.
No, it is not.
He has his general left on the field, 46 men left. He has a Step Noble Lancer, 43.
Disconnected from your channel.
He has a Thracian warrior.
I really would have liked to know how much ammo there's left now for Trolley. But I guess we'll find out in the next 12 minutes.
I mean, if these units by Panda were basically full strength, it would have been GG.
Yeah.
But they're not.
So he's moving into the forest now, which is a smart move.
Into the forest.
Going to be very aggressive now. Maybe he has some javelins left that he wants to get out. Or maybe just wants to increase the range to his general, so it's not as easy to snipe him.
Yeah.
54
Taking a lot
men.
of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riders, forwards!
So, bit of a weird formation by Royal Scythia.
Yeah. Levy Freeman charging, but it doesn't look like they have any more javelins, so just chasing away units. And the general of Panda is dropping below 50.
As you say.
It's actually not heavy shot.
Oh, javelins on the Thracian warriors, very nice.
He's not using heavy shot on his Amazonians.
The general, 42 men remaining.
Oh, but he's dodging arrows.
Yeah.
Kind of. Now he's moving out of the forest, though.
Moving away from the Amazonians that have ammo.
Yeah.
These city nobles, do they have ammo? Yeah, they actually do have ammo left. Not using heavy or precision shots. 41 men, going to drop down to 30. He's very close to losing his general, and if that happens, wow.
He could lose the game.
Yeah, he
That
could.
happens. 37 men.
It looked so bad for Scythia there at a moment, but Trolley was smart in conserving his ammo. Oh, general dropping so fast, 27 men.
Oh, it's gonna be done soon.
Oh, Thracians got charged by Chosen Swords. Thracians are dead. Trying to pull them out. They're probably just going to shatter. Yeah, they're dead. That was massive.
Yeah, that
But-
could be game losing
Yep.
for Scythia.
But if it all depends on the ammo, because 22 men left in the unit now, and he's going to get rear charged here by step armored lancers, so he might lose this chosen sword. But the step armored lancers are also going to die.
It's good for Panda, I think.
Yeah, he still has 2 strong chosen sword bands, but if they get rear charged just as the general dies, then they're not going to be able to do much. They're going to break. Ooh, spear band might get charged in the rear. Very smartly done here, changing the attack to the Levy Freeman. But that means the spear band is going to be able to charge in and kill not too many step noble lancers. A few, but they're still a very dangerous unit at 38 men.
Understood.
This Scythian Royal Horse, he's going... Oh, more arrows against the 18 men left for Panda in his heroic noble unit. He's a volley or two away from being dead, basically. He's also very tired, which isn't going to help him one bit. Still alive, 10 men, but he's wavering. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's gonna be off. He's just gonna pop his abilities before he dies.
Yeah, there we go. So smart use of the abilities there to increase the morale, but chosen swords in red morale already because they are shaken. And this is where Trolley needs to get his rear charges in. Because these units... Well, if he has ammo left, then he could use that, but rear charges when the general has recently died, massive.
Well, Panda needs to get into the forest now.
Yeah, he absolutely does.
Riders and fence.
And now it won't be long until the general hasn't died recently. Now the general is dead. So now they're only at minus 15 and not minus 30, which is very important. But wow, this is going to be close.
The box.
Draco.
Ammo.
I think Royal Scythia can do this.
Rear charges.
Uh-oh. Levy Freeman off the field soon. So many rear charges.
As you say. Quickly now.
GG.
Not looking good for Iceni.
GG.
But he still has the chosen sword.
One rear charge away from getting killed.
Riders forward.
Or routed.
Scythian Royal Force on the field. With
Yeah.
not anything else.
Kill, kill, kill.
Understood.
I suppose. Oh, the chosen swordman actually killing those units, but it shouldn't matter.
No, not when they get rear charged.
Gotcha.
Units off the field. Disengage.
Lutako. Forward.
Yeah, that.
I feel like he got a bit too aggressive.
Yeah.
Panda.
It looked very nice for him, but the ammo left for the Scythian Amazonians just wrecked. GG.
Oh, surprising.
Yeah, that was very surprising. Panda Slingers did an amazing job. I think bringing the War Dogs, probably not the best idea.
Yes.
One more Slinger instead of the War Dogs, and I don't really understand 6 Chosen Swords instead of more Chosen Spears.
You had Max Spear? You had, yeah, let's see.
No, that's the weird thing, he didn't.
Oh, he had 7.
Yeah.
He didn't have 8.
And he didn't use cavalry counter tactics, which could have been important as well.
No. It was so close, like one other thing he didn't right, or he could have won in the game.
Yeah.
Very close though.
But well played by Trolley in mopping up the rest after that messy engagement. Keeping his general alive was massive.
And